Hey True Crime members, it's me, Monkey Dragon here, and the topic of today's video is Star Wars Battlefront 3 news. And with that, let's go and begin. So guys, the first thing that I want to talk about in this video is when I think this thing will actually be announced. Because if you guys don't know, we got kind of a hint or teaser trailer that came out, and it just basically showed a glider coming in, and there was an AT-AT walker, and it was on the Hoth battle and everything. And basically, they said that during the Star Wars celebration that's going to be happening between April the 16th through the 19th, that we'll get more information there. More than likely, they'll be showing off the trailer on the 19th, because that's the way these little conventions go, is, you know, they have all the jerk fest going on in the beginning and whatnot, and then usually they leave the drop the mic stuff for the very end or the last day of whatever convention it is. So I'm assuming that not only will we get a trailer, maybe even some gameplay in there, but more than likely they'll also drop the release date in there, because they announced this game, or at least that they're going to be working on this game, at E3 2014. It'd be kind of crazy for them to say, oh yeah, here's just a trailer, everyone still be excited. Then E3 rolls around and they say, everyone still be excited, and then it comes out the next year. So they would essentially be making us wait 3 years for this game, which is just freaking crazy. I'm going to assume that it's going to be coming out this year, probably around Christmas time. If not that, they may even push it back farther to the beginning of next year. But I would not expect this game to take 3 years. That would be a little bit crazy for them to just tease it in the 2014 E3 and then, you know, just make us wait 3 years. That's just way too long. So that's my assumption what's going to happen. More than likely on April the 19th, that they'll show the gameplay trailer or the trailer in general and drop the release date, or say, you know, I don't know, holidays 2015. That's what they'll probably say. It'll be probably something like that. But yeah, the next thing that I want to talk about is about when the actual Battlefront is going to be happening in the canon of Star Wars. For the past games, it was kind of an entire experience, you know, from the very beginning all the way through to their eventual Stormtrooper days and whatnot. But in this one, we do have an actual start point, and it's saying that it's right after New Hope and it's before Emperor Strikes Back, which is the 4th and 5th movie. I don't know if we'll be coming in right after we just, well, after we save Yavin, and there were Emperors trying to blow us up and all that kind of stuff, but we blew up the Death Star. And yeah, that's when they say we're going to be coming in. I don't know if our timetable will be in between those two movies, in the sense that, you know, maybe the last battle that we do is the one that'll be on Hoth. You know, that's the ending battle right there. Because if you guys don't know, 3 years passed in that time that we don't know about. We just essentially knew that, you know, we got pushed back from where we were before, and we ended up on Hoth, and they were looking for us. So maybe it'll be a series of battles that we've never seen before, so they can show us brand new environments in the Star Wars universe. And, you know, they'll be fighting on new planets and having maybe new vehicles and stuff. We don't know. Or if it'll just start there, you know, right at Hoth or something like that, and then we'll progress through the movies or something. Me personally, whenever we see these games come out, for the most part, especially in the recent games, they'll usually filler up something. Like the Star Wars The Force Unleashed and some of the newer TV series, they mostly kind of fill the gaps in between the movies and whatnot. So my assumption is probably we'll come in right after that, and then we'll have some battles going on as we're fighting from different planets to planets, and then we'll end on Hoth or something. Maybe we'll have a little bit of foreshadow from the future, and then that would be their best bet, honestly, is to fill in for those 3 years of the different battles and stuff that have happened. Because if they're planning to make another one, you know, either the next year or the following year after that, or maybe in 3 years, it'd be best that they didn't cover all of the book, or not all the books, but all the movies and everything that happened in between there. And I would really like it if we played from the Rebels' point of view. Because if you guys seen the little trailer, I took the impression that we were the rebel and the AT-AT walker was coming at us. Sorry if I'm getting the analogies or acronyms wrong. Yeah. I took it as that we were a rebel. So I would like that, is that we were the rebels fighting off the stormtroopers and we were falling back, you know, after we win or lose a battle, whatever it may be. I would prefer that viewpoint rather than actual be the stormtroopers, because I think we've been them before, especially in the Battlefront games, the previous ones. Those are the main characters that you're playing, and, you know, we've had a lot of movies or a lot of TV series about covering from their point of view. I would really like to see the Rebels' point of view of all the stuff they go through. I think that could be pretty cool. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I got today, guys. I'm interested to hear you guys' opinion. How do you think they'll handle the entire span of the game? Whether or not it'll just be, you know, covering the 3 gaps, or whether or not they'll just take us through the last 2 movies right there. I think they'll be filling in the 3 years, but I'm interested to hear your guys' opinion. Anyways, guys, I'm Monkey Dragon. So, all we got, guys. Peace.